In this video, we're going to give you a brief overview of the Viking Emerald 116. The 116 will give you 16 built-in stitches. We can adjust the length and the width on all the sewing patterns on this particular machine. Of the stitches that are built in, it has a one-step buttonhole that's built in. We've got straight stitches, zigzag, elastic stitches, overcasting stitches, and then we also have a stretch stitch feature on this particular machine that'll sew 2 stitches forward and 1 reverse. We'll have a smocking stitch and overcasting stitches built in. So it has a wide variety of stitches to do a lot of different sewing applications. The machine is very easy to thread. We have the horizontal spool pin here, and we come down, we have a channeled threading system all the way down to my needle. And then I have a built-in needle threader on the machine. It does offer the top drop-in bobbin system. I can see my bobbin at any given time. Under the presser foot, I have extra high lift on that presser foot so I can get thicker materials up under there. It has a 4-point feed dog system. On the bed of the machine, I do have the ability to attach a seam guide. So if I want to screw a metal seam gauge in, I'm able to do that and measure off from my needle. It does have the reverse built in. I have the removable accessory tray, and the door on the accessory tray will fold toward me. So I can easily see what I need to get to my accessories, keep them all stored nice and neat. The machine does have drop feed. On the back side of the sewing arm is the lever to drop the feed dog. So if I want to do free motion embroidery, stippling on a quilt, put on a button or darn a hole, I'm able to do that very easy with this machine. The machine does have an extra large motor in it, so it can handle heavier materials with ease. If I'm working with different weights of fabric, I do have adjustable pressure. There's a dial on the side of the machine that allows me to regulate the amount of force being pressed down on my garment. So if I have a lightweight material, like say this stretching material that I'm working with here, I may need to back that off so it doesn't press that down into my needle plate. For heavier materials, it really helps feed that through, and I can set the pressure with the feed dog system that's built in to be able to handle those heavier materials as well. But here we're going to sew through 8 layers of denim. I do have extra high lift on the presser foot to get that presser foot where I need and be able to get my fabric underneath it, and it can handle doing that with no problem. It does have electronic foot control, so the harder I press on the garment, the faster, the lighter that I do, the slower it'll be. And notice with the top drop-in bobbin, I can go from a thick material and it'll crawl right down onto a lighter weight material. This is a stretchy material. Now I'm going to go into this cotton. And it can handle sewing through this material with no problem. I won't be adjusting any tensions on the machine. It does have a little razor on the side of the machine to clip that thread for me. And here I've sewn through probably extreme what you'd be doing to a stretch material, no puckering on that, to a cotton. It can handle it with no problem. Ken Sewing Center is an authorized Viking dealer. We carry everything that's made for the Emerald 116. We can help compare models for you. If you need some help or just have a question about a certain feature, feel free to drop us an email or give us a call anytime.